Hello my boos and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very short and sweet and I'm going to show you guys my secret to making your lips look a lot bigger than they actually are. I'm going to show you guys my 3 easy steps to achieving fuller lips in just minutes, and there's no lip injections needed. Ever since I picked up this trick, it has become such a staple element of my makeup routine, and I just want to show you guys how easy it is to enhance your natural beauty before picking up that needle. So if you guys are interested in how I make my lips look more full and juicy, then just keep watching. Alright, so step number 1 is exfoliating your lips. This is going to make your lips look immensely bigger, like right away, and also it's going to get all those dead skin cells off, and it's going to get the blood flowing and just make your lips look way more plump. Make sure to be careful when you're exfoliating to be very gentle, and you don't really want to do this more than like 3 times a week because they say that it makes your lips even more dry to begin with, so just be careful with that. And also when you're exfoliating, be gentle while you're doing it, so because you don't want to break your skin or anything. So there are 2 alternatives to exfoliating your lips. Number 1 is a toothbrush. I just like to wet my toothbrush and kind of just move in circular motions. Or you can use a lip scrub. This is the Jeffree Star lip scrub in the flavor cherry soda, and it's so yummy. Another alternative to this would just be honey and sugar. It gets the same job done. So I'm gonna do both today because why the hell not? I'm gonna start off with my toothbrush and I'm just gonna go in circular motions like so. And as you guys can see, it just already immediately brought a little bit more of life back to my lips. So I'm going to take this lip scrub, just take a little bit of it in my hand. I think this is also edible too, and it tastes like a dream. I'm just going to be running them in circular motions. Okay, so now that our lips are exfoliated and fresh and plump, I'm going to move on to step 2, and that is lip liner. So I have been on the hunt for a lip liner that matches my lips almost perfectly, but a little bit more on the pinky side because you do want them to stand out a little bit and you want the outside to have a little bit more dimension so they look like more 3D. So one of my favorite lip liners that I basically use in all my tutorials is this LA Girl lip liner. It is so cheap and so amazing, and I love the way it glides on, and this is in the shade Natural. This shade works for me, but you really just want to make sure to get a shade that works for your skin tone. You want it to be a little bit darker than your lips, and I prefer it a little bit more on the pink side. You can go nude as well, so it's really up for preference. So my trick when it comes to lip liner is I love to overline my lips, but you really want to make sure that when you're overlining your lips that you're doing it in the very center, and when you're going towards the edges you want to stay true to your line, because then that is when it becomes a dead giveaway, because you're going from your cupid's bow all the way to here and you can really see that line right there, and you're just going to make your lips look a little bit more ducky rather than that nice pout that we want to achieve. So I'm going to zoom in the camera actually. So where I'm going to start is the edges of my lips, and I'm going to stay true to my line, and then I'm going to do the cupid's bow at the end. Okay, so now that we have the edges drawn on, we're going to start at the cupid's bow, and I'm really going to draw it right above my lip line and not too high, or else it's going to look a little ridiculous. You're going to want to keep it right above it, almost like right where the crease ends. And I like to bend my lip behind my teeth to give me a better line. And then what I like to do is just drag the lip liner into the lip, but not all the way to the end, just like towards the center so it's not a harsh line. Okay, and the bottom, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to start true to the sides of our lips, and then as we get to the center, that's when we can start faking it, and you can end it about right there. Because your bottom lip naturally just creases downwards, you can get away with lining it a little bit more than the top lip, and when you look at naturally proportioned lips, the bottom lip is always a little bit bigger than the top. And then just begin to color that in and drag it towards the center. Alright, our lip liner is done, and that moves us on to step 3, which is lipstick. I like to go in with a matte lipstick. I just prefer that way more than a glossy lip, especially if you're overlining your lips. The gloss is really going to show that crease and how much you're overlining your lip, and you just really don't want that. So when you're really going to overline your lips, I recommend using a matte lipstick. I can't even begin to explain this product. It's amazing for making your lips look naturally bigger, and it just dries like you have nothing on your lips, but it gives you a really nice tint and it just melts in the lip liner really well. This specific one is in the shade Sea, Sand, and Sun, and I will link this down below for you guys. So if you can see the top, it's basically just like a little sponge, and I like to apply that to the lips. And what I do is really try to get as close to that lip liner as possible just to make everything look blended in. And I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it really just melted all that lip liner in and it made everything just look so even and sheer, and I love it. Alright guys, my secret is out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow. If you guys decided to purchase these products and tried them out on yourselves, I'm really curious to see how it worked on you, so let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if you guys have any other lip shades that you guys recommend to make your lips look fuller, or any other hacks. I love reading your guys' comments, so I'm always interested in learning a little bit more. A huge thank you to my boos, my beautiful yous, for always watching my videos and supporting me. If you guys would like to be a part of the FABU fam, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys would like to follow me in between uploads, my Instagram and Twitter are both @SigoniaLazarov. And until then, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.